Netflix's Narcos is moving from Colombia to Mexico to explore the origins of its next threat in the drug war, Mexico's Guadalajara cartel. The series moved production to Mexico City after 3 seasons in Colombia and brought in new stars Michael Peña and Diego Luna as leads for the upcoming season, marking the end of main character Javier Peña's story and phasing out leading man Pedro Pascal. Netflix has confirmed that the series is officially resetting as Narcos Mexico and will launch as a new original series later this year, one which will explore the origins of the modern drug war by going back to its roots, beginning at a time when the Mexican trafficking world was a loose and disorganized confederation of independent growers and dealers. The rebooted series will chart the rise of the Guadalajara cartel in the 1980s as Felix Gallardo, played by Luna, takes the helm, unifying traffickers in order to build an empire. When DEA agent Kiki Camarena, played by Peña, moves his wife and young son from California to Guadalajara to take on a new post, he quickly learns that his assignment will be more challenging than he ever could have imagined. As Kiki garners intelligence on Felix and becomes more entangled in his mission, a tragic chain of events unfold, affecting the drug trade and the war against it for years to come. Until now, the series had been shot entirely in Colombia to track the original cocaine king Pablo Escobar and the successors to Medellin, the Cali cartel. The 4 Cali bosses were the villains in season 3, and their deaths and incarcerations brought the Narcos timeline up to the mid-1990s. Showrunner Eric Newman confirmed to The Hollywood Reporter, "We always knew that we would get to Mexico eventually. We decided on the Guadalajara cartel because it represents the beginning of the modern Mexican drug trade. It makes sense to start there." He added of saying goodbye to Pascal, "The design was always to finish out the Colombian story and the players that we've come to know there, and then start anew in Mexico." The showrunner also teased an entirely new cast with a few surprises, for example, Alejandro Eda in the high-profile role of Joaquin El Chapo Guzman. Jose Maria Yazpic will also reprise his role as Amado Carrillo Fuentes, aka the Lord of the New Skies, the nephew of another Guadalajara boss, Ernesto Fonseca Carrillo, who appeared in the past 2 seasons. Other cast members who were announced Wednesday include Aaron Staton as Butch Sears, Alfonso Dosol as Benjamin Ariano Felix, Alyssa Diaz as Miki Camarena, and Ernesto Altirio as Salvador Osuna Nava, among many others. Though a date has not yet been announced, Narcos Mexico is set to premiere globally in 2018. To read much more on Narcos Mexico, head to THR.com. For The Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.